It's okay. There we go. Make sure that's good and tight. All right. We gotta give it a second. Let people come in. Let me put in Discord that we are live. You can't stand not seeing yourself?
Hi guys. Well, I feel like it needs to be like a hey, good morning type thing. Well,
I was
introduction.
And you were going to talk to the camera.
Hi guys, good morning.
She doesn't let me do anything, guys. I was trying to hold the camera and record her, and she took it from me, and took it from me.
We got our keys. We got our keys. We got our keys. Hey, 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 hey. So we're gonna do like a quick little walkthrough. To show you guys the new space. We are literally just in, like 5 minutes in, guys. So we don't have power on yet. There's a whole application process for that. So we don't have power on. The office spaces are freshly painted, so they look better, but the warehouse spaces still have to be clean, so that will have to happen as well. So we're going to do a quick walkthrough. We probably won't be on live super long, but I think we kind of teased this yesterday. So we wanted to jump on with you guys. So we're going to... Caleb's gonna control the camera. We're gonna flip it and just kind of walk with you guys, but we're excited. There's a lot of work to be done in the warehouse area, but it's okay. It's to be expected. It's a commercial space. It's not like we're walking into anything that we're paying $10,000 a month for. So maybe one day. Maybe one day, guys.
Maybe one day. All right, let me switch this over.
It is warm. I'm ready for air to get turned on.
It is a bit warm.
Would you like to come into our new office?
I would love to.
Ignore all the mail here. This is apparently the previous tenant.
Yeah, there's this. It has not been cleaned. They have painted.
Yeah, it has not been cleaned, guys. This is like we've had the keys for like 5 minutes. So like you walk in and there's like this fun little vestibule area. So if you could just imagine like a Christmas tree, right there. You know,
right.
Probably
there.
One of like our random art pieces will go on the wall. But this is just a welcome vestibule. I don't know how well we're going to be able to see in these rooms because we don't have power yet.
It's okay.
But we have our hallway. To the right is going to be warehouse. We'll do warehouse last. Kind of walk you guys through that.
Yep. So guys, this area right in here is about the size of our studio now.
Yep. It's what we're currently working in. So everything else you're going to see is going to be in addition to what we currently have. So here is one of the first offices. This will
probably be where we have like recording stuff set up for small videos.
Yep. Just remember we don't have power yet.
Yeah. Lighting's pretty good though. It's not dark. Camera adjusts pretty well.
Okay. It's picking up some.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So anyways, this is one of the offices. I think this is I feel like it's smaller of the two.
Yeah, this is the smaller of the two.
And oh, sorry.
No, I'm just agreeing with you. It's smaller of the two because the second one's not really an quote unquote office.
Oh,
we have a bathroom.
I think I forgot. So here's my thing. So it's fine. Like we've signed the lease. Here we are. I think in my head, this was a very different layout. Was there a unit we saw that had 2 offices? I thought we had 3 offices in this. We don't have 3 offices?
The one with 2 offices didn't have the bathroom, and that room was closed off. Remember?
Okay.
So this one has 2 bathrooms.
Right now.
I mean, we knew that.
I'm not frustrated. Like, it is what it is. But we looked at so many units that my mind... It's so hot in here.
It is.
My mind thought it was a different unit. I thought we had 3 offices in this. Like, that's what my mind was telling me. I've said it, and you didn't correct me. Did you think there were 3 offices in here?
No, I knew this one had this office and that room and the bathroom. This one doesn't have the 3rd office because it opens up. The other one that had the 3rd office had the extremely small rooms that we didn't like. because it cramped 2 offices in this space, and then that room was closed off.
Anyways, here's one of the bathrooms. We have 2 bathrooms in this unit. So we have this one, and then this is the other office, but this will not be an office. This will be more of like a break room setup.
Yeah.
So, but like we said, or we've been saying, we are going to utilize our home office for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Because that we've completed that setup. It's great. So a lot of the admin stuff will likely still happen at home, and then everything else will happen here. So this will be, because the way this room is, there's 2 doors, so it kind of cuts it out. So we'll have stuff like in the corner. So we'll probably have, where Caleb's standing will probably be like a table with 2 chairs of some sort to sit.
Thank you for the heart me.
And then in the other corner will probably be like a corner. I don't know if the right word is banquet, but obviously we will need stuff here. So like a refrigerator, we'll probably have like a microwave here, things like that. So we're not having to leave every time we need to eat. We can be here for an extended period of time and it not be a problem.
Yeah.
And then we walk into here. This door is probably going to come off because it's very awkward.
So the original layout for these types of offices was that door she's about to go through is not there. And this room was just like a closet. Well, this particular unit, the reason why we call it the Maisie unit is because instead of a closet here, they opened up to the warehouse and put a second bathroom in here.
There is a second bathroom, so I mean, that's at least a positive because you never know that it's better to have 2 than 1. But anyways, this door is super awkward, so we'll probably take this guy off. So I'll let you come through and back into the...
Yeah. And
so we'll close that. Because where Caleb's standing when he comes out could be somewhat usable.
Yep.
Like we could have just like a little shelf here for extra stuff if we needed it, but not with that door. That door needs to go. And then now we are in the large back room, which is very dirty, by the way. I don't think we realized how dirty it was until today. Also, see how bright it is? That is solely skylights, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
So electricity is not on, guys. Power is not on. We don't have lights. But it's super bright back here because of those, but there's a ton of insulation, which is nice. So this will be obviously the main area for storage. We'll have the presses back here. So a lot more space, which is really exciting.
Yeah, we're thinking about presses along that wall and general storage along this wall. All that is like old phone and internet stuff that is probably unusable right now.
Yeah.
Old sink over here we would eventually, replace. Clean up in here really good.
Just remember, this is rough, guys. So this is, we don't know how long it's been vacant. The areas we just walked through are freshly painted, so the guys just left. We do love that part is fresh. Back here in the warehouse, we didn't care that much. But like the floors are dirty, we'll come in over the weekend, sweep these, clean these, wipe the walls down, and then start moving stuff in.
Yeah.
So our goal is to start like first thing Saturday morning, because I just don't think we'll have time because we still have orders to do. We need to get orders prepped for today to go live tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll actually be able to do anything just yet. We also need to get power on.
Yeah.
Because if we're going to be in here working, ideally it needs to not be 90 degrees because South Carolina decided when it was like, hey, first day of fall, here's 92-degree weather, so it's very hot.
Yeah,
so
we do have central heating and air in the office space.
Yeah.
For the storage back here, it's got a heater there and like a window unit there, which is fine. It's really good insulated, so once you get to like a good 75, 70 in here, it should stay.
Also, look at our beautiful fan that we didn't see last time until we saw it today. Man, that is going to do a great job at cooling us off, don't you think? Those 2 fins.
It's going to move a lot of air.
It's going to move a lot of air. That's just going to be fantastic.
Yep. So we're taking donations for our fans.
So we will go ahead and tell you guys, because we've had a lot of you ask how you can help. So I will tell you that we are looking at either doing an Amazon wish list or doing a GoFundMe for a certain amount. Please do not feel obligated to give. It is just if you want to, you can.
Also, if you want to give, buying products helps too, but.
Yeah, true. So like, you know, buying items that goes, again, directly into the business. If you want to donate separately, we will kind of set that up, because as we walk through, the space that we're in now is the space that we currently exist in.
Yeah.
So
this here is
there's
about
a lot,
the size of our current studio.
probably a little bit bigger than
Yep.
our current studio. So there's a lot in here that we are going to have to buy supplies for and things for. So we don't know if we're gonna do a GoFundMe or an Amazon wish list. I think maybe more so GoFundMe, I'm not really sure. But again, it's not required, guys. Please don't feel obligated. It's just, we have had a lot of people ask how they can contribute. And so we'll provide that as an option for those who do want to and are able to contribute. But this main area is gonna be where we're gonna stream from. So behind me, we're gonna take time to actually set up, we don't know what it looks like just yet, but set up a true like backdrop. So right now you guys have a rack behind me that has pins. We're gonna change that up a bit and make it just a little bit different, where we can still showcase our products, but in a different format, because we'll have space to do that now. So this whole wall, not whole wall, but the portion of this wall will be racks of products like pins that we are actively grabbing during lives, with some type of display behind us. But we want to make sure, that's why it's going to go on this wall, that if we have deliveries coming in or we are bringing stuff in, we have a straight shot from this roll-up door down into the warehouse space. Are you responding to are there comments to respond to?
Just so happy for you guys. Awesome. There's direct delivery area. So happy for you guys. It's just the general, hey, so happy for you guys.
Okay.
You can always put area rugs down where you'll be working, make it more homey. Just general stuff. Looks great.
We'll have to see how this room echoes with this being the live stream room. Like, obviously it's empty right now, so it's not a true indication of what it's going to sound like once stuff comes in. But we may look at laying down some type of rug or fabric to help lessen the sound. But we'll have to figure that out once we have product in, because that will help kind of absorb some of it too. Yeah. But
it's got plugs all along the wall here, so that'll be good.
Yeah, whoever the tenant was last time, I don't really know, but like, I'm not sure how they damaged the walls as much as they did, because like, you walk through this area and you're like, how did you even do that?
There's a hole.
But very, very excited to officially have the keys. We have a lot of work to do, so it's not like, hey, we're gonna take a weekend and move everything and it's gonna be totally great. That's not gonna happen. So Saturday morning, we will wake up, and like the large portion of the day will be cleaning before we start moving anything in. And then priority number one is to get all the boxes out of our house. We're not talking about product in the current studio, just in our living space. The amount of boxes are ridiculous. But we need electricity on before that, so hopefully we hear back about that either today or tomorrow. To get that going, because it's very hot. I don't know if you guys can see me sweating on camera.
It's very hot, guys. It
is hot.
It's about to be time for us to cut it down. But yeah, we've had a lot of congratulations. So happy for you guys. A couple of gifts.
This over like normal.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much. Like, again, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Having our very first commercial space is just like, it was a step that we never really thought about getting to be very honest. Like, both of us going full-time into this business was not on our 2025 bingo card.
Yeah.
So the fact that we're here and we have the keys, I have proof, we have the keys, and we're taking that next step, and we're continuing to grow. And it just like to stand here and know that what I'm currently standing in is larger than what we're currently working in, plus this back room that is a huge, probably 450 more feet back there, and then more designated admin areas as well.
Sorry, I'm trying to set this down just a little bit.
It's very hot.
It is very hot. You want to walk out here for a second where there's air movement? Sorry, guys. There's no air movement right there where we're at, and it's very hot, and we don't want to just like, all right, we're done. Okay.
We should probably go ahead and apologize to that USPS guy.
Yeah, probably.
We told our current USPS guy that we were moving, and we probably should. The one for here just pulled up, and I was like, we probably should just go ahead and apologize to him for all the amount of pickups that we're gonna have, like the bulk of pickups that we're gonna have.
Yeah.
But
We need to make friends with our mailman.
It is warm, guys.
It is. There's a little bit of air movement out here, but in there it's.
We will. That's what I was thinking, Carla. We will fill it up before we know it. Like it's crazy to see it empty, but I feel like, you know, before it's probably going to be 6 to 8 months down the road where we're going to go, oh man,
where did all this stuff come from?
Where did all of it come from? Because there's a lot of stuff that we want to add for you guys. We just haven't had the space to do it, and now we do, and so. It'll be really, really fun. Yep, so you guys, it is a big space. It is a lot more room. I feel like for the life of me was remembering this with 3 office spaces, and he never corrected me, and that's what I kind of went into this with my mind as. But we saw in this same, so in this strip, it's under new management, so there's a lot of vacant spots. Like we walked through 4 different layouts, and so it makes sense that my mind was probably just thinking of a different one.
Yeah, it's probably the best option we had.
Yeah.
It's room to grow into.
Yeah, the other ones had like this. There wasn't a wall. So the other ones, if you guys can see into it, where there's like a wall and then a doorway into the back.
Yeah, it wasn't separated.
It wasn't separated. It was just an open L that opened up into the back, but it cut off from the admin side. So the only way to get to the admin was like one door right here, that door that's open. Whereas this one, you have this entrance as well as the back entrance into the big area. And then this one, one of the biggest differences is the 2 bathrooms, which I know sounds silly, but when you're working here all day and maybe your stomach decides to not like you that day, having 2 bathrooms is probably going to come in handy at some point. And now windows for AC. What do you mean? Fanny, thank you for the heart me.
Open windows for AC. I mean, we're not staying here. We're literally probably another 5-10 minutes here.
Yeah, we just wanted to jump on and give you guys a walkthrough. I know we get our house back. Like, that's just the best thing. But we've already sent in the application for power. So we're waiting to hear back from that to get power turned on. That should be a very simple process. Yeah. We just need to get a response back. And room for your daughter to hang out. Yeah, we're probably going to bring her by because we got to pick her up. She has an after-school program today. So we'll have to pick her up from school. And so we'll probably swing by and let her walk through here too. Why would the owner not clean the space before you move?
Commercial property.
I mean, commercial properties are different. Every management's different too. I mean, they did paint. We requested painting. So, they did that.
We could have requested a spotless clean, but then it probably would have been another week.
Yeah. Yeah, one of our biggest things was getting in here, and to be honest, like,
it's not bad.
It's not bad. The thing is, like, if we would have had to wait 2 extra weeks for it to be clean, and then us come in and it wasn't cleaned up to our standard, I feel like we would have been even more annoyed, you know. But every property manager is different. So, you know, this is not managed by mom and pop. This is managed by a larger company, a larger LLC. So. You know, and they have multiple listings in multiple states, and so their management is probably a little different than others too. But overall, you know, it's a really good space. You know, you walk in, you have the nice entryway that we can make it a little homey, where it's not like sterile. Because guys, we're going to be here for at least 3 years. At least 3 years. Like, we signed a 3-year lease. So
it'll be here and gone before you know it, though.
Yep. And then we'll have that office space that'll probably be more of pictures and things like that, because I don't really like our pictures right now, because we just haven't had the space to do it. So that'll be fun to have a more, it says unstable connection, so hopefully I'm not.
It's 4G.
buffering for you guys. I know it's so big. I feel like I keep downplaying it where I'm like, oh yeah, we got a new space. But like in the grand scheme of things, like
it's a major accomplishment.
It's a major, you know? And I feel like Caleb and I need to sit back and like genuinely be like, damn, good for us, you know?
Next step up from this is owning the place that we run business at.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know,
if you guys continue to support us the same way you have over the next 3 years, we'll be there in no time.
and like I just think about like we are still in the grand scheme of things just so small, and so I'm so excited to see what growth looks like over the next 3 years as we start to add more. And it's so exciting. And for everybody who has been here the entire journey, has come in halfway through, maybe you're new, thank you for being here. Like, just genuinely, thank you guys so much. Like, we wouldn't be here without you. And the fact that we have repeat customers over and over again, you guys are recommending BAMF to your friends and family, you know, more people are finding us, and we've gotten to the point where we can't even live in our house because the business is so big. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing to be here, and we're just so grateful. And that's why we want to do things like show you what our next step is, you know, because we're here because of you, and we're so grateful, so grateful. And it's really exciting that we're going to get up in the morning, we're going to get in the car, and we're going to drive to our own space, you know. Now I'm not really excited about like leaving the house because I love my house, you know. But really excited about like leaving the house because I love my house, you know. But to have a delivery, this is what I'm most excited about. Y'all are gonna think I'm stupid. This is what I'm most excited about. I am most excited about FedEx delivering 20 plus boxes by backing up into this space, just taking it directly in here, because you guys haven't seen the front of our house, but this poor FedEx guy drags a super, thank you, up, and it just goes straight in. And we're not having to then take it from our front porch, go through our living room, through Maddie's playroom, into the studio. Much worse, putting it in our living room, right? Like, as silly as that sounds. As silly as it sounds, like, that is the best thing ever. It's so great.
Oh, somebody's spamming.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes our analytics go up.
We did tour the place, but if there's anybody new and you guys want us to walk through again, we're happy to do that. You can drop us a comment. It is like we have had the keys for like 15-20 minutes, so it is brand new. They just finished painting the office areas, the warehouse areas. We still need to get in here and clean, but if there's anybody who missed it and you guys want, I don't know if we want a storefront, Kimberly. That's the thing. I just don't know if we want a storefront, because that comes with a lot more obligation of being open and being there, whereas we have a lot of flexibility with just being e-commerce right now.
We do have for your area, so if we want to entertain a
we have a
customer
lot of people who
coming
missed
here,
the tour.
Okay, we'll walk through it again.
Yeah.
We'll give it. I'll put in Discord that we're gonna do it at 12:05. 12:05.
Yep. So we'll do another walkthrough in 5 minutes, guys. So if you missed it, hang out, and we'll do a walkthrough.
For those who missed, we will do a walkthrough.
And again, power's not on, but Caleb said the camera did a pretty good job picking up light. So just kind of keep that in mind. We don't have power turned on yet. We're waiting for them to get back to us. We had to do an application and submit document. So just kind of keep that in mind. We don't have power turned on yet. We're waiting for them to get back to us. We had to do an application and submit documentation. So no power, but light is pretty good. We had to walk out here because there was no air movement in there, and I'm like dripping in sweat, and there's a breeze out here, you can see it.
Yeah.
So we'll do a walkthrough here in just a minute. What's our business? We are a stationery business. So our biggest item is reusable journals. And so we have over 250 designs to choose from at this point, which is just crazy. I probably need to like go through what's not a big seller and pull that down. Sorry, there's an ambulance. But there's over 250 designs to choose from, so we like to say there's something for everyone. So you choose your design that you want. There's 2 different size journals available, and then you choose the type of paper you would like to go in them. So from a normal page of like lined paper to something more custom like a reading journal if you want to track your reading progress and do book reviews, to planner pages. So there's a lot of options there. And then all of the fun accessories that go along with it. So pens, notepads, tote bags, mouse pads, stickers. We even have an apparel section. I'm wearing our Christmas. This is from Hot Topic, in addition to 2 other things that I don't have with me. But I'm just saying, go check out Hot Topic, guys, because they got some cute AF stuff. How far? So it's like a 7-minute drive. It's not far at all.
Yeah.
It's an annoying drive because we have to weave through neighborhoods unless we take a different route, which just makes it a little bit longer. So the route itself is not enjoyable, but it's less than 10 minutes away. It's like 7 minutes. So we can't ask for anything better really on that.
As the crow flies, it's probably what, 2-3 miles, if that?
It's 2.2 miles.
It's just,
if we're being real specific about it, it's 2.2 miles.
it's just you have 2 routes to go. Either you can snake through a residential neighborhood of stop signs and turns and all that, or you can go out to the main road and kind of do like a up, over, and back down. Both ways are about the same time. It just depends on how much you want to stop and pay attention to traffic.
Yeah, what you're feeling that day. You can see everything we have on our website, bamfdesignstudio.com. So it's just our business name, bamfdesignstudio.com. I don't know what that was. All right, guys, just a few more minutes. We're going to do a walkthrough. So for anybody that missed the walkthrough of the new place, we're going to, in 2 minutes at 12:05 Eastern, we're going to walk through again, and then we're probably going to sign off after that.
Because we got to actually do some work today at some point.
Yeah, and we have, some stuff is printed, but not a ton is printed yet. So we got to do that. A. Smith, thank you for the follow.
We are also potentially looking at an event in the end of October. Very preliminary. We just found it today, but it does seem to be like a stationary.
What are you talking about?
The Printing United.
Oh, we're sharing that right now?
I'm just talking about it.
Oh.
I'm feeling.
You're filling time?
2 minutes of time, a minute of time.
When will we be in here? So when we walk through, specifically when we walk through the warehouse areas, you'll see that it needs a little bit of love. Needs a little bit of cleaning. So our guys left this morning. They finished painting everything. So we have a bright white in all of the admin areas in the restroom. But on this side, which is the warehouse side, we need to come in and actually like clean the floors. We're really gonna come in with a leaf blower and blow it down, and then probably get like a Swiffer and really like clean the floors and wipe down the walls and get it a little bit fresher before we move in. So that's the goal Saturday, but we need power to be on before we do that, or else we're gonna it's gonna suck. So we're waiting on power to get turned on. So guys, when we're about to do this walkthrough, just keep in mind power's not on. But Caleb said the lighting did pretty well.
Yeah.
You love paper and pens, you are in the right spot. We love paper and pens here. All right, guys, let's go.
Let me get this set up.
Hope we can see. Oh, I was sorry.
Sorry.
Hope we can see the process with cleaning, painting, and moving on stream. We'll definitely, we want to share as much with you guys as we can.
Yeah. Maybe not every last waking minute, but I'm sure that while we're cleaning here this weekend, we will probably have an iPad set up and live stream a little bit to keep us company. All right.
It might not be glamorous, but you know.
Let's see. Let's flip this camera and let's get a walkthrough. All right, so front entrance.
We're so excited, guys.
We are so excited.
If it was locked, just so y'all know, if it was locked, I could totally open it because I have keys. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, so we have a little bit of a vestibule area in here. I don't know like what this is exactly going to look like yet, but there's 100% going to be a Christmas tree right there because we are allowed to have artificial Christmas trees. So there's going to be a Christmas tree there. But when it's not Christmas, we don't want this to be dead space. And maybe this might end up being some photo area as well because there's really good natural light that comes in here once the windows are cleaned just a little bit more. So anyways, this is just like when you walk in, little vestibule. Also, this was one of the units that actually had a nice floor because some of the units didn't have great flooring and the tenant before us laid down laminate. There was one that we looked at that there was actually carpet in the warehouse area that Caleb liked for sound deadening, but it looked really gross.
Kara, this is a rental. We have leased this for 3-year minimum.
3 years, guys. First day of our...
Kara, this is a rental. We have leased this for 3-year minimum.
3 years, guys. First day of our 3 years. This is the one office space in here. Like we said, we have our home office that we have set up. You guys watched us get our brand new desk in there. Like we said, we have our home office that we have set up. You guys watched us get our brand new desk in there. Our home office today, so a lot of admin will probably be in there, and we'll probably bring laptops here to work. But most of the admin stuff will probably be at home. So this room will probably be functional. There might be like a desk with a monitor that we can hook our laptop up to.
Maybe bring the
laser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't work in here.
We were just the background is slight.
Natural light.
Now, real quick, mind you, we're going to see this in a minute, but this area here, which is where we were just the background, is slightly larger than the entire area that we have right now.
A microwave, and then somewhere to sit, just like a simple table and chairs. So that's what this area is going to be. Also, mainly because with the 2 doors, which is what we just walked through, and then this door, it kind of cuts it up, so you can't like do anything in the middle. So this will be more of like that break room area. And then this door is gonna come down because it's just choppy. But when you walk through, there's another bathroom here.
Yeah. So real quick, I just kind of want to explain why this one's different from everyone else. So the other units that we looked at were laid out similar. It's just they were very closed off. So they had, instead of a bathroom, they had 2 offices here and a bathroom squished in between it, which brought into here. And then this room was completely closed off. That door was a closet that a hot water heater was in, and that was it. But in this unit, they've taken away one of the office rooms to give more room in here. And in that door, they've added a bathroom, and then they put a door on this side going out into the warehouse. So this is why we called it the mazy unit, because it kind of mazes through here versus the office area is sectioned off from the warehouse area.
Also, what's really funny is when we walked through this, we immediately nixed it. We said, no, we don't like this unit. This is not the one for us. And then we walked through 3 other units and ultimately came back to this one.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, if it's freezing. It's just connection issues. We will have actual internet here.
Yeah, we just don't have Wi-Fi yet.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll save this and re-upload it to YouTube for those that are having freezing issues.
Hopefully so I feel like if we come out here, we might look better. So again, that door, we're going to take it off because it's just super
awkward.
But this is the large warehouse space that we're most excited about because this is like 450 square feet that we don't have.
Yeah.
So when Caleb comes this way, you're going to look down. So through the doorway, that front part is really like the size we have now. It's larger than what we have now.
Out there is where we started off at, where we were talking at just a minute ago.
Yeah. So this entire room is added warehouse space that we do not currently have. Yeah. Also, super bright in here because we have 2 skylights. My first comment was those better be well sealed because the last thing we need is water coming.
There's no evidence of leaking on the floor.
No, there's not. It was just I was just saying we have paper products. So
in here we have heating and cooling. The office area has central heating and cooling. This is more just to keep it climate controlled with amenities. So we're expecting to have all of the prepping process on this wall, all the presses and all that stuff. We'll have covers stored in here, everything.
So right now it is rough. So we need to come in here, take like Caleb said, we're going to probably get a leaf blower first and blow out what we can. And then we'll probably have a Swiffer or mop or something. And then wipe down I guess we went behind a cloud.
Sorry, keep talking. I'm sorry, I'm reading questions.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was just going to say, just a good wipe down before we actually start moving stuff in.
So to answer the questions, we've had a couple of questions about will we be hiring staff? Not immediately. We have no plans right now of hiring anyone. We know that will eventually have to happen, but right now that's just not on our list.
Yeah, I think within the next 12 months, it's very likely we would bring on a part-time person.
Samantha, no, they're not going to be painting in here. The only thing we requested for them to paint was the office admin area. Yeah. That way we could go ahead and get in here as quickly as possible. They would have cleaned all this up and painted this and changed these lights out if we asked them to. Overhead cost, will your prices be increasing? There is no plan at this moment for increases of prices.
Interesting question as we're celebrating something exciting.
We will be doing some sort of crowdfunding that you guys will be able to participate in. And we're not sure if we want to do like an Amazon wish list for the items we need, or just do like a GoFundMe. Again, that's nothing that we expect you guys to feel obligated to give to, and we will announce that better as it gets closer. What is that?
Oxygen concentrator.
Huh, it's an O2.
Is this person going to come back and get this?
I don't know. Oh, that's right. It was an oxygen company here. They did oxygen tanks. That's what was here.
Oh, you're big old spiders.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, those are daddy long legs. Those ain't gonna hurt you.
I know they're... Are you kidding me? You're lecturing me. You're terrified of spiders. I'm not scared of spiders.
You see how she talks to me, guys?
He's like, oh, those are daddy long legs. They're not going to hurt you. Like, he's totally fine with it.
Well, if nobody picks that up, that should cover some overhead costs right there on eBay.
Right? And I'm like, we could just resell that.
Yeah, there was an oxygen company here prior. That's what it was. This area here is the size of what we currently have everything in right now. Maybe slightly larger. Anything else?
I don't think so. I'm hot.
Yeah, we're hot, guys.
It's very warm. Can we walk out here because there's air?
Yep. It's very hot.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us and going through the walkthrough. Again, we wouldn't be here without you. And so we wanted to share this with you guys as much as possible. No fancy shirt.
Yeah, no fancy shirt today. This is my Sullen shirt. I represent another company today.
I mean, Sullen's expensive. It's ridiculous. But thank you guys so much. We appreciate y'all so much. We're going to go home because we do need to get stuff prepped for tomorrow. So remember, no live today. We're going to prep today, and then we will do a morning live tomorrow. So we should be on like 9 a.m. Yep. Is what we're planning. But we got to get home and get going on that part as well. So that's all I got.
All right, guys. Thank you. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, whatever, all the good stuff. We greatly appreciate it. Bye.
Talk to you soon.